What's going on, everybody? Josh Engleman here for Stokastic.com, back again with the NBA DFS contenders on FanDuel for Wednesday, January 4th. Now be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live. You gotta follow me on Twitter, at Josh Engleman. I want you to let me know in the comment section, what do you like? What do you dislike? Who are your favorite plays for today? If you got any questions for me, hit me up. I'm happy to answer them in the comments of this video. And finally, I'd like you guys to go check out BetMGM. They are the presenting sponsor of this video. If you are new to BetMGM and you're in a legal betting state, click the link in the description, head on over, make a deposit. Your first bet is a risk-free bet up to $1,000, and you get 2 free months of Stokastic plus Platinum. You will not find a better deal elsewhere. Now, we round out the bottom of my top 10 with Jonas Valanciunas, Najee Marshall, Jordan Poole, Trey Murphy, Gary Harris on the outside looking in. Who will be my favorites? My top 5 plays for today? It's time to find out. First up at number 5, I'm going to PASCAL SIAKAM. Power forward center eligible, 10K, projected for 54. The goal is 60. He's in the optimal lineup 15% of the time. Siakam's exceptional, and he plays basically every minute that he possibly can. I got him in for 39. He could play upwards of like 42 today. 1.3 fantasy points per minute at a minimum, 30% usage, 29 real points, 10 boards, 7 assists. I mean, we're talking about close to a triple-double right out of the gate, and a double-double more than likely. 2 stocks as well, or at least just shy of it. Should be an ultra-competitive matchup against the Toronto Raptors. Pace neutral in this spot, but you get the nice eligibility, and honestly, there aren't going to be many guys that are going to play more minutes than PASCAL SIAKAM today. At number 4, I've got DeJounte Murray, point guard, shooting guard eligible, 8,700, projected for 45. The goal is 53. He's in the optimal lineup 16% of the time. 37 minutes for Murray and could conceivably play more. Dude plays a ton. He's like a 1.2 fantasy point per minute guy. It's the late night hammer. It's the game with the biggest total. Pace up spot against the Sacramento Kings, who are playing on a back-to-back, and they don't have a very good defense. 26% usage here for Murray, 22 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 stocks. The matchup is great. The pace is great. The position, the price. All things point to me to want to get to a lot of DeJounte Murray. In at number 3, we've got IMMANUEL QUICKLEY, point guard, shooting guard eligible, 6,800, projected for 35. The goal is 44. He's in the optimal lineup 17% of the time. He's just stepped into a much bigger role with RJ Barrett out, so 36 minutes of QUICKLEY. He's a 0.95 fantasy point per minute guy. It's a great matchup against the San Antonio Spurs. They're not very good. It is a slight pace up spot for the Knicks. It's mostly scoring, but you get a little bit more of the rebounds and assists with QUICKLEY. 18 points, 6 boards, and 5 assists, 20% usage. Maybe you get a steal. You probably don't get a block, but they are massive favorites. That's the only sort of problem area here. Possible that you only get to like 30 minutes out of QUICKLEY, but even then, at 6,800, I don't hate that price. At number 2, we stay with the Knicks and go to JALEN, point guard, shooting guard eligible, 7,500, projected for 42. The goal is 47.5, and he is in the optimal lineup 20% of the time. Brunson, like QUICKLEY, playing 36 minutes a game. He's just a better per minute guy, though. 1.18 fantasy points per minute in this spot. 29% usage with no Barrett out there. 26 real points, 6 assists, 4.5 boards, and a steal. It looks really similar to QUICKLEY, only Jalen Brunson's just going to take significantly more shots throughout the game. And that looks really good to me when you play the San Antonio Spurs. Now, before we get to that number 1 contender, one last reminder, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live. You got to follow me on Twitter, at Josh Engleman. You got to let me know in the comment section what you like, what you dislike, and if you have any questions for today's slate, I am happy to answer them for you. And finally, if you're looking for 2 free months of Stokastic plus Platinum, along with a $1,000 risk-free bet, then BetMGM is the place that you want to be. Link in the description. My number 1 contender for right now is ANFERNEE Simons, point guard, shooting guard eligible, 6,300, projected for 32.5. The goal is 41.5. He's in the optimal lineup 20% of the time. Simons plays big minutes. I got him in for 35 right now. You could tell me it's 36, 37, 38 in a competitive matchup. He's around a 0.9 fantasy point per minute guy, but it's a pace up spot against the Minnesota Timberwolves. They're obviously banged up. No Karl Anthony Towns out there. 25% usage for Simons. 4 assists, 3.5 boards. You get 21 real points, though. We're talking about a game where you can get some scoring. It should be ultra competitive. The line is only 1, so you should get the full freight in playing time. And anytime you can do that, I'm willing to take a shot on someone like Simons, who has easy 30 real point upside. Alrighty, folks, that will do it. Those are my NBA DFS contenders on FanDuel for Wednesday, January 4th. DraftKings version of this video is around here somewhere, so go check it out. Good luck tonight, everybody. Win some money. We are back again tomorrow morning for another edition of the Contenders.